Live.
How you going?
How we going, lads?
Excellent.
Doing
Welcome
good.
to the plastic planet down under.
I love it.
Thank you for having us.
It's a work in progress at the moment, so it's not much of anything, but the Maiden-esque theme tune fits in well.
Excellent.
It does indeed.
How are we, lads? Matt, Scotty, Andrew, we all doing well?
Yep.
Doing good,
Excellent.
mate. Excited to be here. Thank you for having us.
No, thank you for coming to this. Oh, what's it been? It's been since 2021 in the making. This is how long I've been waiting for this. So tonight we're double fisting. We're double fisting with Bilson's Great Bubblegum and vodka and a beer chaser because that's how epic it is.
That's how wild we're getting.
I reckon Scott's got a Heine.
I got one of my tall boys as well,
Ooh.
500 mil. So.
I love a good tall boy. That's it.
And as the weather starts to cool down just a touch as well, like I can drink these at a comfortable pace. In peak summer, like I have to put a pace on these, otherwise by the time I get to the bottom, it's not quite so cold. So
yeah,
it's large can weather now. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. So in winter, Scott. So it'll be what type of tea do you have? Do you have Earl Grey or?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge tea guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm not crazy about tea. I mean, maybe I'm just drinking the wrong teas, but I don't know. Peak winter is still weather for
beer
a cold
season.
as far as I'm concerned.
Keeps you warm in your tum tum.
That's right. Or, you know what? Maybe like maybe something a bit harder. Maybe like a bit of whiskey or something like that. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah, nice. A nice Scotch is really good, actually.
I'm not well. Look, I know we're not here to discuss our choice of adult beverage, but if I can, I'm not a huge Scotch guy. Like I wish I enjoyed Scotch. I got mates that love it, and I can't really do it. I mean, it's just not for me, you know. But I digress.
I understand where you're coming from. I'm not a. I can tolerate it if it's with soda water or just on ice a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm more a whiskey or a bourbon guy.
All right.
G'day, Ryan.
But that's just the sample of chat from the other podcast that we've floated before called Keep On Drinking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
We just all end up smashed at the end.
Yeah, which I'm still keen to do one day.
That'd be a mess. Can you imagine?
Keep on collecting hangovers.
Yeah.
Hey, Jules.
Mr. Taylors. G'day, Taylors.
G'day, Taylor.
Zazel, Phil.
Yeah.
G'day, Jill.
Hope you guys are all well.
All the legends are in there.
That's it.
I've been promoting the heck out of this, so I have to.
You did. You were on last
we even
night.
did it on Zazel's channel last night.
Last night, yeah, Mo Tuesdays. You paid him for it, though. It was a paid sponsored, paid advertisement.
Absolutely. I think I paid several times.
That's right. and you asked him very politely too. So.
Well, I didn't want to just jump in there because that's not the Aussie way. You've got to, make sure you get permission.
Correct. Absolutely. And here's Miss Daddy.
G'day, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy.
G'day.
How are you? So, has anyone picked up anything or?
Of course.
Apart from gonorrhea.
Of course, hence the shirt.
I'm rocking He-Man tonight, so we're doing all right.
Yeah, He-Man. Pete, how you going, Pete?
Pete.
You want to show? You can show them, Andrew, because basically Andrew and I we've picked up the same things because they've hit JB Hi-Fi pretty quickly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll start with. Okay. Well, as Matt said, we picked up some Indiana Jones figures that have come out in JB Hi-Fi. So now I've got they only brought out 3, haven't they, Matt?
Yeah,
so
I don't know why.
For some reason. Now, did the usual Mike? Did he? We got late on his live stream. Did he get the others, or did he get all of them, or did he only got the one?
No, I don't think he has yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah, so-
the other two aren't available except for maybe on an Aussie sci-fi website in Australia at this stage, or maybe it might pop up on Goodies Toys or something later on. I should give Andrew from Goodies Toys a ring and see if he's got indie figures.
Okay. So
Keep going.
yeah, so the first one is is it Tote?
Tote. Yeah.
Tote? Is that, am I saying it right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's Tote, yeah.
Was it that on the original card, or was it
Yeah.
SS?
Yeah, no, it was Tote. Yeah,
It was
no,
Tote?
definitely Tote.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously he's the SS enforcer, so in the film, and
Gestapo. He was Gestapo.
Gestapo, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think you can say Nazi on you. They'd probably pick it up on YouTube, So
Mate, you just said it
You
twice.
just said
They're
it.
all good.
but I bought two of these. So I can open one up, and I was going to do a display with the because I've got some loose Cindy figures with the Covenant, and so I was going to do a scene with the Covenant with him and the others, and that. So of course the next one's the German mechanic, which is pretty good.
Yep.
He's got a shirt on, so. And last one, of course, is Indiana Jones, and just there. Now I've actually got an original there,
Excellent.
so maybe if I can get in, you never do this right. It sort of get disorientated.
You've got it.
But-
You've got it.
I think you're doing all right.
Yeah, doing all right. It's sort of hard, but they are different. As you can see, there. The newer one looks more. The original one looks more detailed. Can you see there?
No.
Yeah, the original
Yeah.
one, from what I've seen, is definitely more detailed in terms of the sculpt.
Yes. See,
Yeah. 100%.
the original one's more detailed, and the other one looks sort of like really
Bit
bland,
washed out.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of washed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I reckon the original Indie also, because I do have one as well with these weapons and stuff. It's not here at the right this second. His hands are painted like Luke's, Jedi Luke's, aren't they?
Oh, okay. Oh well, they're painted. They're painted on hands.
I think they
But,
painted those originally.
Yeah. I mean, this one's been good nick. His thumbs aren't broken or anything like that.
Yeah, that's a big thing that can happen.
Yeah.
Same with
he's-
the lone reagent.
Yeah, but he hasn't. This one hasn't got the original gun, so which is probably really hard to get. So yeah, so that's
Open up a retro one. You'd be good to go.
yeah. That's why I buy another retro one when they discount them and just take the gun out of it, And but also I've got a few more things.
So, Andrew, will you open those three up? Will you be opening them up?
I opened the spare the spare Gestapo. The other ones I'll keep on card. And
Okay.
at least with those ones, they didn't put retro stickers on them. Like the
true.
Star Wars. Yeah, so this is not bad. But Musial Mike's right. The cards are ultra thin. They're just
Yeah.
so flimsy.
Yeah.
It's these will, unless they go into a star case or something like that. I think they're going to warp. They're going to, because they suck the moisture, and they did that with certain ones of the Star Wars lines over the years. They've sucked the moisture and they've bubbled, the cards. But anyway, another thing I found it. Now I'm not a big Ninja Turtles fan, as in the vintage like Scott and Ryan and things like that. But I saw these on the shelf at Big W, and I went, these are quite cool, and that's their reissue Sewer Sports All Star Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, and they were sitting on the shelf at Big W, and so we've got here's a soccer dude,
Yeah.
and I don't know, Scott, are these exactly like the originals?
I don't know because I don't get any of those re-releases. I mean, I've got the what are the other ones? So you got the Touchdown Toss and Leo, which I've got the vintage version. I don't have that.
Tossing, yeah. There's the soccer bloke.
Yeah, I've got the PD Toss and Leo.
Skateboard and which were Michelangelo. Oh, hang on. Oh shit!
You've got two of the same. I saw on Insta you had. Yeah, you
I didn't notice that. How did I miss that?
What was it? A couple of people commented on your Instagram post about, oh, have you bought two of them to open one?
Are these things working?
You didn't have them on. Is that what's going on?
Oh, fair income. Oh, God.
Back the big W.
And I saw another box of them up there, and I'm going to have to run up. I must have just grabbed them because there was 4 only left on the shelf, and I haven't. I just grabbed them off there.
Yeah.
And, so, well, someone's getting a spare. I think we'll have to put one in a giveaway, won't we?
A giveaway?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So give away a skateboard and Michelangelo. So now I've got 2 of them. Gosh, I'm an idiot.
To answer your question, Andrew, like from what I can see, they look the same. I mean, but I've not been able to do like a side-by-side comparison. I'm sure there's plenty of people that have done those on YouTube or on Facebook. The tailors are saying some change in colours and how they feel. Like colours are one of those things that are definitely don't seem to quite be replicated. Even like the original re-releases, like the 88 re-releases, over the years, often they're slightly different shades of green compared to what they used to be. But I know that Dean from Totally Tailor Retro Hunters has scooped up a lot of the re-releases over the years, so he'd probably be a good judge of how close they are
to the original. Yeah,
the originals. Yeah,
I just thought they looked cool, but obviously, I didn't look. I was too excited and just grabbed the 4 off the shelf.
Yeah, but like Andrew, to be able to get him a big W for like sticker price, it'd be hard to pass up. I mean, it's not like you've jumped on eBay and paid secondary market prices for them.
$14, $14 they were. So
$14. I mean, you can't really go wrong even doubling up on one of them. And that skateboarding Mikey's a pretty sweet figure if you're going to double up on one.
Yeah.
Well, they're anyway, a lot better than bloody Star Wars figures, that's for sure. At retail, or even Motu or 21. So there you go.
Yeah, $14.99 is like that's a nice price point for a product like that. With a bunch of accessories too, like typical Playmates Turtles, a lot of accessories. So I think that's a pretty good buy.
And the last thing I picked up, this is for Matt, but because you're going to do a display with your He-Man with that. Well, you're probably going to show it.
The diorama.
No,
it's out in the garage.
So you're not going to show it. But anyway, you can explain it, Matt. But I picked up for his diorama, and I saw them there because they're in scale, and they're a packet of skeletons. So,
sick.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is. My mate at work, he's a train modeler, and I want to give it a few to him to so he can weather them up and things like that. But they're actually articulated. They're sort of the legs are sort of articulated and things like that. So there's quite a few of them there. I bought a few packets. They're only like $2 for a packet.
No way! How cool is that? What sort of scale do you reckon they are? Like, what do they line up with?
Probably they're a little bit smaller than.
3.
What are they? I'd say that's 3 3/4. I'd say they're 5-inch.
5-inch, okay.
Yeah, or 4.5 to 5-inch.
A turtle skeleton.
A turtle. Yeah, turtle. Yeah, probably.
Maybe like an army of the undead for like the real Ghostbusters or something. That'd be kind of cool because that's the 5-inch scale.
Well, for Matt's diorama, I thought because about turtle size, yeah. So but I thought, well, I saw them there, and because Matt said about his diorama, and I went, it looked good with some skeletons and that, littered around it,
hanging up on the wall,
or hanging up, or something like that.
That'd be perfect for Andrew. We should get Lars Homestead, and have a Chard, Aunt Beru, and Uncle Owen just laying in front.
Yeah, he's sort of crossed over your head like that. I have seen them. They do it in the packets, don't they?
Yeah. I've seen custom versions of those before, but yeah, for $2 you can't go wrong. Yeah,
Put some skeleton earrings, you know.
Hey, g'day, Classified. I saw Usual Mike's popped in as well as PGM as well. So g'day,
Mike.
guys.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, so I thought they'd look good for your diorama, Matt.
No, thank you. They will. Absolutely.
So
These are for you, Dan. We've got 3 for you too, man.
Legendary. Thank you very much. Don't have a JB here, so. But on that note, so I just recently did a video which should be up later this week. But in that box, because it came from Andrew from the Horror Chronicles, and he went on a toy hunt some time ago in a local store over there, and I actually got one of these as well. Like, so that's my first 2008 indie figure. So
Sweet.
yeah, pretty cool. So that's
Your first one.
Oh, the first one of this vintage.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had the original 80s ones, but this one. So yeah, no, pretty stoked with that. So thank you, Annie. That's awesome gift.
That was a good line.
It was a good line, that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just saw bloody Andrew's arc, and now I want that.
Bloody influencer he is.
Andrew the influencer. Next, I'll be smoking crack and hanging out on the bridge.
Cutting people up.
Dan, which movie is that figure line from?
I reckon this is from the last Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls.
Oh, okay. So that would have come out around about when that film came out, I suppose.
Yeah, 2008, I reckon this is.
They did, yeah. They released figures from each of the movies.
Yep.
So
in that line, they released figures from all the films.
Oh, yeah, a lot of figures.
Yeah. So you had pretty much the first. Well, this was the 4th installment of, because the fish hasn't come out yet. So yeah, this was number 4. So they brought out figures for every one of those movies of some description or another.
They brought out a truck, I think, from. Didn't they, Andrew? They brought out a couple of trucks, one with a soft top, one with a plastic top.
Yeah, the one with the plastic top. I think
from the 4th movie.
The soft top one was I think it was a Comic-Con exclusive.
Okay.
So to make the one they did to make it look like to make it look like it rolled up the back tarp and things like that.
Yep.
Yeah, so but the one I've got is the hard top one.
Actually, I think Geekstrong recently got the original 80s version of that Jeep. And I'm pretty sure that was a hard top with the back rolled up to make it look like
I think we watched that, didn't we, Matt? We watched that one. Yeah.
That was an awesome piece too.
Yeah, he found that.
Yeah.
Lucky man.
Very lucky.
Yeah, so maybe we can. What we can do is open the Ark of the Covenant live on air and see what happens.
Oh,
well, that's an interesting thing to be talking about because that leads into something a bit later shortly.
A segue.
A segue. Do you have anything, Scotty?
I don't, not with me. I've been picking up a few things. I got the last couple of Mighty Max sets that I needed to complete those first 2 waves of Doom Zones before it starts to get pricey. So, I got some things coming. But after I did that Cadillacs and Dinosaurs video, I got the last 2 human figures that I need for that line, and they're loose. So when I hopefully get the Cadillac, I got the main guy and the main girl to ride shotgun in the Cadillac. And so, I've got a few things, just nothing here with me to show off, unfortunately.
Well, good, mate.
But I'm keeping on collecting. The boys would be proud of me.
Yeah.
Don't buy the Cadillac, Scott. I think Andrew's going to buy it for you. That went down like a lead balloon.
The secret.
No, I'm joking.
Okay, I hope you're joking because I don't even know. Like, I think that's going to have to be an overseas purchase. It's not the kind of thing you see. But then again, this time last year, I hadn't seen any of these figures, and now I've somehow got them all. So,
Well, I said to Matt, the Cadillac is goes in the title, so you got to have a Cadillac.
Of course, just like you've got to have some dinos. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And here was me thinking he actually got Elvis's Cadillac for you. So there you go.
But
that wasn't
Cadillacs, Cadillacs are just a cool vehicle to pop up in action figure lines. Like when I was putting that video together, I was thinking about the Ecto One. I was thinking about like the Foot Cruiser in the Ninja Turtles. If you're gonna have a vehicle in like an 80s or 90s action figure line, a Cadillac's always a good choice.
Is that Cadillac, Matt, a rip off of one of something else, sort of like Karate Commandos or?
Well, that was a Corvette, wasn't it? I think that might have been a Corvette.
It was a Corvette. Yeah, that was a Corvette. What about Last Action Hero? I think something like that. I bet you.
I haven't seen it, so I'm not. I can't really make a call on it.
Yeah, because they usually use.
What else had Cadillacs? Like, was there like a Smokey and the Bandit Cadillac? Wasn't there?
Chuck Norris had a Cadillac, didn't he? In the Chuck Norris line.
No, I think that might have been a Corvette.
Yeah. Demolition Man had one as well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it does.
Are you sure the Last Action Hero didn't have a Cadillac?
Yeah, wait a sec. I'll go and get him.
Flex.
We'll just get one from the Last Action Hero and we'll spray it red for him and he won't know anyway.
I won't know the difference.
There you go.
Was there ever a transforming Cadillac? I'm not too sure.
Transform.
So this is Jack Slater's convertible.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that what the dinosaur one looks like? Cadillacs and dinosaurs, or no?
Nah.
That looks like a Plymouth or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look like a Plymouth.
And then you got it doesn't say what this is either.
Oh, serious flex. Get your shirt off, Matt. I love it. Just multiple boxed vehicles.
You don't want to see that. You'd go down to 0 people watching. But that's it. That's it there. Yeah. That's not a Cadillac either.
No, I don't believe so. That is awesome, though.
That is killer.
Yeah.
That is wicked, though.
Not sure what that is, but they are very cool.
Was there a bad guy vehicle in that line as well?
Yeah. In this one, definitely. There was a hot rod.
Yeah.
In this one, I'm not familiar. I only wanted to get this one.
No, I'm thinking, Last Action Hero. I thought I've seen a villain's vehicle as well.
Yeah, Matt's got that one there.
Evil Eye Roadster.
Evil Eye Roadster,
awesome.
Yeah. There you go. That was my flex. Both done by Mattel.
Beautiful.
Done well.
Yeah,
So I don't think there was any other Cadillacs that we're aware of by looks of it.
Yeah, no, the Foot Cruiser and the Ecto, one of the main ones that come to mind in terms of 80s and 90s toys, as well as Cadillacs and dinosaurs. But yeah, so that's really all I need. Now, a couple of extra dinos would go down well in that line to fill it out. But yeah, the Cadillac is the main thing that I want to be searching for now.
Yep.
To answer your question, Dan, I'm picking stuff up, but unfortunately, no show and tell from me. I'm just happy to be here to enjoy a bit of what you guys have got.
Bit of banter. That's all right.
Bit of banter. Bit of fun company.
How many figures of the line, Scott?
In the Cadillacs and Dinosaurs line?
Yeah.
So there's 6 human figures.
Yeah.
And there's 2 dinos that were released on card, like that Deinonychus that was just ripped straight from Dino Riders. And then there were 2 larger dinos. So the only one of those I don't have is the Triceratops. So yeah, 4 dinos, 6 humans, and the Cadillac. And on the back of the card, it shows a pretty cool playset that kind of looks a lot like the Jurassic Park. What was that called? The Kenner Jurassic Park compound or...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? From the Kenner Jurassic Park line? It looks kind of similar to that. It's like, it's like Cadillac Jack's workshop and compound. But I don't think it was ever released. At least I've never seen it. So, yeah. So pretty small line, like a lot of these 90s lines, just these kind of one-wave wonders.
Yeah. To answer Phil's question in the chat, Gizmo drove in Barbie's pink Corvette. I think you'll find as well.
Oh,
in
okay.
Gremlins.
Corvette's had a
Forgot
good
about
run too.
Yeah,
Corvette's
that's
had
it.
a good run in Toy
They
Line.
definitely just repainted them and put them all out
That's
there.
it.
For them.
And
That's
Prince
it.
sang about a red one.
And
There you
then the
Little
A
red
team had
Corvette.
the black, the GMH van
Hmm.
or
What was the
GMC van.
Ghostbusters car? What was, like the Ecto one? Was that a Cadillac?
I'm
I'm
pretty
pretty
sure
sure that was a Cadillac hearse. Yeah.
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 No. It wasn't a hearse. It was an ambulance.
On ambulance. That's it.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
A
Wasn't it
line
a
of
hearse
dead.
in one of the later movies? Was it a
Yeah,
hearse
it was
in
in the
2016?
female ship version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie that cannot be mentioned.
Open your ark again, and we'll put that in.
You let them all out. So there it is.
I don't know either. Well, Studebaker, didn't they have a Studebaker in the Muppet movie? That's what Fuzzy and Kermit drove.
I reckon there was
Sorry.
another cartoon that they had a Studebaker in as well. I just can't think of it. Yeah, got no idea. But I did think of that at one stage. But yeah, again, a Studebaker's not a Cadillac. So.
No.
No.
And what was a General Lee? The General Lee was not a Cadillac either.
That was a Charger, Dodge
Definitely
Charger.
not.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Got a Mego one up there. Where is it up there? See, up there.
Yeah, they all were about the gas guzzles back in the 80s.
100%.
The Bandit's car was a Trans Am Pontiac. Kit and car were both
Black.
Kit and car from
Great.
Knight Rider were both I reckon they were
They were Corvettes. Weren't they?
Corvette?
Corvettes?
They're either a Pontiac or Corvette.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, Manga Fang Dangas in the house. G'day, Si.
G'day, Si.
Well, since everyone's shown off their worldly goods and, you know,
Yeah.
we are here for a special occasion, so it could be auspicious to actually start getting into it because
That's right.
it's a bit of a unit. I'll put that out there right now. It's bloody huge. So basically 2021 in December, around the time when HasLab was doing a Rancor, G.I. Joe had the Sky Striker, and Ghostbusters had a proton pack. And so here is the Ghostbusters proton pack. So this is what we're going to open. It's huge, massive box.
Wow.
Yeah. Incredible.
So anyway, I'll attempt to crack open this whilst filming at the same time.
When did you get this anyway?
So this arrived in Australia. Ryan will probably correct me, but I reckon it was Valentine's Day this year. Because of all the moving and stuff, that took me a little bit longer to finish my payments on it. But yeah, finally here. So without further ado, let's crack it open and go through it together.
For sure. Sounds good. You need like someone there to hold the camera for you, don't you?
Yeah, I know, right? So I've got this little stand, so I might be able to do this.
That's excellent.
Beautiful.
There we go.
We need like some music.
Some unboxing music.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Like we had on or something like that.
But there's
Just don't get copyright strike.
Something you prepared earlier, Matt.
who's playing music? That's really bad.
Actually, I'll pick the camera up with these. Look at that.
This is better.
Hey.
Yeah, look at that. That's like a locker.
Looks like a foot locker. So this is bloody interesting.
Where did our unboxing music go?
Oh, do you want it back? Do you?
I was enjoying it.
Okay, that's some searching.
Like Batman.
Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
The Batman Tushi.
Yeah, can we get some like non-copyright Ghostbusters style music?
We can sing it. Unboxes.
All right. Look at that for a beautiful box.
That is so
excellent.
cool.
14 plus. Yeah. Front, side, top.
Top, yep.
And so now we shall continue.
We shall continue with some more rock music.
Maybe a girl will jump out of it and go, "Happy birthday, Mr. President."
Inside bit.
Alright.
Top of the box.
Oh, you've got a personalised letter there too.
It says, "To Dan, do not open this."
Until Christmas.
I reckon these are instructions. Hang on.
Well, it came on Valentine's Day, so maybe it's a Valentine's card to you, Dan.
Possibly. A love letter from the undead.
From Jennifer Runyon.
Okay, so again, I actually unfortunately haven't seen Afterlife yet, but I'm assuming this is Spangler's chest from my understanding, and this is supposed to be a floor.
The floorboards, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a puzzle.
right. So
I think he stole it from his dad, Si.
yep,
If you can't get it open, you can't have it. That's the rule.
That's it.
not easy with one hand. Not easy with one hand. Let's put it that
That's
way. What the frick?
It is a ghost.
Come on.
Dan's gonna do his block. Just take a knife to
You're
it.
live on camera, Ed. You're live.
Run to the ground.
Just kick it till it opens.
Yeah, I've got no idea. It's got an arrow going that way. I don't want to wreck it either. Here we go. All right.
It's done.
Put something open.
We're in.
We're in.
Excellent. Look at that.
Phantasmic samples.
Phantasmagorical,
That's so cool.
I should say.
Phantasmagorical, yeah.
Handled with extreme care. Potentially. And we've got a little ghost trap thing here.
It's cute.
Oh, it's awesome.
All right, well, let's open these up and have a look at these.
Yeah.
For a second. I'll just mount this here. And we'll go back on this one.
I'm going to go back on this one.
So knife. Ooh, exciting. Exciting
Yeah.
stuff.
I need like a drum roll. Is that paper or plastic?
Ah, marshmallows.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
It's rubber marshmallows.
Yeah.
I am not an animal.
No.
I'm assuming this is for the Proton pack. I'm assuming. I don't know. I could open this and read this.
Yeah, they could have given you green ones too, like, and you could be like Venkman, like, he's
Fine.
slimy.
Yeah, he's slimy. One thing I do. Oh, there you go. So on the side there actually says Egon Spangler's Proton pack on the box. Blueprints.
Excellent. Yep. Of the proton pack, yep.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Instructions.
You might have to get an adult to put it together for you, Dan.
Yes, I would dare say. The way it's going, I'm having a good record so far. Some legal gumph, which doesn't really matter. And yeah, let's crack into this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have the wand? I'm sure people.
Not yet. Yeah, I unfortunately missed it. I have checked online. You can get it on the secondary market. So that'll be something that I need to get further on down the track.
You'll get it.
Because I think that's definitely a needed. We've got lots of little baggies
Oh,
inside the.
are they ghosts? Because they came out of Ghost Trap.
I reckon there could be something like that.
Ooh.
Until you get your wand, Dan, just get the end of the vacuum cleaner.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, there it's a head.
All right, so I'm assuming these are little marshmallow dudes.
It is very cool.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh,
cooked
that was
nicely.
Yeah. He's
Send it back to Hasbro. It's
well,
damaged.
actually, Jewel, he's not cool. He's very warm, that one.
He's hot as.
He's hot.
He's hot. He said spent a bit too much time in the sun. So these guys are well roasted.
These guys. Yeah, they're cool.
And I reckon they've got changeable heads.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually change the
Pop on or
expression.
magnetic?
Um,
They just pop on and off. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ball joint.
Ball joint, yeah. Excellent.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
like it.
I like it a lot.
All the added elements, the packaging, the attention to detail. It's very cool.
That's what makes the whole HasLab thing. Again, modern toys, Scotty. I know you're not into it, but it's you're paying a lot of money for something which you expect to get value for money as well. So
true.
More heads.
But I mean, like, it's not just packaging. It's not just like you unbox it and you get rid of it and you've got the item. I mean, it's all part of the experience. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. It's not necessarily my thing, but I can certainly get on board and enjoy it.
I mean, that's why I sort of thought, wait till this time. Let's do a live unboxing, and just hang out with mates and just go through it together. As an experience. I wouldn't think there'd be too many of these in Australia. I know that Ryan's got one as well. His is awesome because he can cosplay his stuff. But yeah, I mean, apart from myself and Ryan, I wouldn't think there'd be anyone else that within our community, especially, that actually has this. So,
unless they just don't have a YouTube channel, but there could be like a couple, I guess. But there wouldn't be. I reckon you couldn't count them on two hands.
There is a Ghostbusters channel that both Ryan and I follow. But he's in Canada. That's Ghostbusters News.
Oh
That's how I found out about this anyway. So, but anyway, let's get back into the box for a second, and eventually get to the big daddy, I wish Ryan would give you. I should have watched Ryan's video before I did it. Because I
but you also want a little bit of a surprise when you want to feel like you're seeing something for the first time though as well, Dan.
Yeah,
Exactly.
true.
That's exactly right. Come on.
Peter.
That's what-
Where's your mind gone to? It's good to have Peter back. Peter is finally over his ill health, and we're looking forward to some interviews soon.
Matt, remember these ones?
Oh yeah, there you go. There's a.
Yeah, well, you can put that, connect that one to it.
Yeah, go and get one of those ones from Toy Mate.
Cool.
And you got to make the noise.
Matt, Andrew, do either of you guys have any of the kind of prop replica style Ghostbusters stuff that's come out?
Yeah,
or?
this is straight out of the movie. This one, look.
We've got 2 more boxes.
Sorry.
5% Aussies. There you go. Mike's all over it.
Wow.
So maths. Someone do some.
So yeah,
maths.
what are we talking there?
19,000.
19,000. So about 1,000, close to 1,000.
Yeah, about 800 odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh,
I think you need a few more than 2 hands.
Yeah, you need. Yeah.
Well, it's nothing in there.
Incredible.
What's the point of that?
Dan, hurry up.
Yeah.
He's only got an hour for lunch.
Next.
No pressure.
All right. Camera, please.
Yep, and we'll. Here we go.
Look at this. Look at this.
Make the bid.
There it is.
There it is. That's what we've come for.
Wow.
Again, hard with one hand. It's got some weight to it. Look at that.
Me. Wait a sec. Hold it up there. Use your muscles. Hold it up. There you go.
There it
Beautiful.
is.
That is huge.
Yeah, those Dysons are getting bigger, mate.
Yeah, right. That's what I wear my Master of the Universe t-shirt. Like him and just flexing.
Is it super heavy?
Yeah, it's got some weight to it, man. It's got to be at least. I reckon it's probably over 10 kilos.
Wow.
It's pretty. It's very solid.
Not a Corvette either.
No.
It's the size of a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Jesus. Just pull this out.
How tall is it, Dan? Do you have a tape measure handy, or you reckon it'd be 2-3 feet high? How tall are you?
I'm 5'8". Let's have a look. So I'll put it this my. Yeah. Hang on. So
That's what I thought. So yeah.
Can I ask the price? Like, I know we collect stuff because we love it or whatever, but how much? Like, what is the price point? Because I've never done like a HasLab or anything like that.
1K.
1K. Okay. I mean, so it's like it's a serious piece. So
Yeah.
I probably agree with Si that the proton pack's half of it. The kind of wand is the other part. You know what I mean? Like,
the wand was retailing with at Zing, and Mike would probably be able to help me with this. I reckon it was 500 for the wand.
yeah, right.
Are they all gone from Zing? Are they all gone?
Yeah, long gone.
Long gone.
No, what a shame.
But yeah, so I'm making a butcher's hook of this.
G'day, Kat. Thanks for joining us. Dan's just shown how to
Hey,
put
Kat.
on a proton pack.
Jesus. G'day, Kat. Yeah.
If one of us were there, we'd help you out, Dan.
It's
But
not easy live. I can
we
tell you
really
that.
yeah,
Those action figure accessories are always hard to get on, aren't they?
Made a real bloody goose of myself here. Let's pull this out. Give it some slack. That's what
there
she
you go.
said.
Yeah, 500. 500 for the wand.
No, still can't get it on. Anyway. Let's
ain't
line her
Luke.
up.
Luke, hope you're well, buddy.
Hey, Lucky Luke, how are you, man?
We'll take you out of the chat, and then you can do it off camera.
Yeah. All right. Let me put
Good.
some batteries in because
Yep.
I saw where the battery compartment is, which is on the back of it there.
Okay.
Yep.
And I
Probably
know
takes about 50
why
batteries.
It's these size batteries.
Oh, gosh,
yes.
they weigh a ton, those things.
Yeah, big fellas.
That'll add to the weight.
Oh. Yeah, I should have a bathroom scale or something as well. But it has to be more than 10 kilos. It's got to be. It's so heavy.
I had to laugh at Connor's comment there. Just you think Slimer got away?
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoops.
I should have hated my days in the Boy Scouts and be prepared, but no. Batteries.
I found this on the floor. I was wondering where that got to. It kind of just like it had fallen between two display cabinets.
That's
Oh, awesome!
I was wondering
he's-
where that got to.
because he's escaping.
He's escaping from Matt's room.
That's the new movie, Escapes from Matt's Room.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I know.
And I'll do it again. So when you put the battery in, the last
Yeah.
battery. No, we didn't do that one. Hang on. No, that's going to make a lot of it now. It did a noise. Yeah, I'll take them all out and put it back in again.
Was it a ghost?
Yeah.
It sounded like it was firing up.
I can't do the noise. That was my interpretation of the noise.
You ready?
Yep.
No, didn't do it that time. Oh well. So
It was one
now-
off.
It was one off.
One per
I definitely
customer.
heard a noise. I definitely heard a noise.
One noise per customer.
Yeah, that's it. We'll replay it on the video later on.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to replay it on the replay the live stream, Dan.
Yep.
Told you.
All right. Moment of truth.
All right.
But flip this switch here.
Wow. There you go.
Step back, everyone.
Oh,
How
that is
awesome is that?
So cool.
That's excellent. Look at that. Oops, powered
But
down.
yeah, that's powered down. But
I reckon you could hypnotize some girls with those lights spinning around, mate.
possibly.
Just look at my backpack.
Look at my eyes, not around the eyes. Look at my eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the go back to this camera, Andrew.
I'll go back that one. Okay.
All right.
Ta-da.
I was going to show you a bit closer.
All right.
So like all the stickers or aged, the detail and the weathering. Got enough light.
Cool.
God, look at the detail in it. That's incredible. You know how oh no, it's a bit of a spoiler, but apparently you're still there. You know, in Afterlife, and they can undo the cyclonic part. I wonder if they can do that here.
I think you can change the sound inside it, Matt. You pull it out, and it changes the sound or something, doesn't it? From the movie to the classic sound.
Okay, so if I take through this.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah,
And
that's cool.
And
it's all hard with one hand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the easiest. Slide that out. Take that off.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet.
So there's two switches right there. So if I turn it on, and then flick, maybe. Maybe I should read the instructions as well, but
Men don't read instructions.
you reckon that? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, a bit of Iron Maiden. Hello, G-Force.
Hey, how you going?
Hey, G-Force.
Welcome to Dan's Mystery Unboxing, which isn't much of a mystery at the moment.
Have we lost sound with Dan there, Matt?
Yeah, Dan.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. You're back.
And you're gone again.
Yeah, you're gone again.
Now?
Yep,
Yeah.
we can hear you. Oh, but you got echo.
Is that better?
Well, we can hear you, but the echo's still there.
Yeah.
For me.
I think you've muted yourself.
As long as it's muted, not muted.
Oh, yeah, I can see what's on. Oh. Okay. I'll have it with an echo, I think.
The echo's gone. Extraterrestrial disturbance. I said Phil.
Maybe screw back together.
It's like he really is building a proton pack.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you do it wrong, Dan, there's a little voice that says you have 5 minutes to get to safe distance.
Well, that one sounds different. And the lights aren't spinning as fast, so that must be the original version.
And it's fluxing a little bit slower too at the side.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely the Ghostbuster version.
So that's the original 84 version.
Right.
Sigh.
Like doing yourself open.
So I've just been cheeky.
That's kind of it. So that's that. Yeah, see, that's 80s version all day.
Yeah.
And because the lights are going slower, you can only hypnotise older women now.
Oh. Now, the last thing that's in this box.
Yeah.
Stance and Spangler's storage stand.
Oh, very cool.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Such a good packaging, though.
Oh, yeah.
At least
Dan, this might be a stupid question, but I assume like you keep all this packaging, right?
For $1,000, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a big old box to store, though, or cart around with you.
Echo. Sweet. How old are we?
We're really professional.
You're gonna go. I believe in love after love. Oh, it doesn't do it.
Oh, he stopped it.
Andrew stopped it.
Wait a sec. You muted. Wait a sec.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
You're back.
Can you hear me?
We've hit the right buttons. It's all good.
Happy days. Right. So,
Just
Stance and Spangler's nuclear accelerator storage stand.
I wonder what the next movie will be all about.
Well, the good thing about the next movie is it's still Jason Reitman doing it. So
Yeah, I guess they're going to have a couple of the kids in it. Well, you haven't. We're giving you. There's been a few spoilers there, isn't there? Because you haven't seen it.
mate, I've been spoiled that many times by the internet. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, it's hard to get 2 years into a film being out and not like. I think I saw Afterlife maybe like a month after it came out, and there was just so many spoilers on social media groups that I follow and stuff. You know, it's tricky.
Again, I wish I had been able to see it at the cinema, but
It was awesome there.
not a thing. So in here we have some awesome stuff. We have Egon Spangler's journal.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And
Oh yes, I remember this. Yeah, it does look excellent. Just like the
highly
movie.
detailed. So this is
Can
how
you
the
read-
movie is.
Can you bring it closer to the cam at all, Dan? Or cam, Dan? There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's excellent.
There'll be lots of Easter eggs and stuff throughout that.
Yeah,
Mm,
I reckon so.
exactly right.
Photos. Stay Puft Marshmallow.
Oh yep. G'day, Dave.
Hey,
Oh,
Dave.
Work
Hey, Dave.
sucks. Just tell him you need to watch a guy opening up a proton pack on YouTube. Get out of it.
So that's that. And then we've got
How many pages are in that, Dan? It looks quite big.
not numbered.
No, fair enough.
I'm going to say probably 100. Probably not. Maybe 70.
Maybe, yeah. Joints go
So,
first.
yeah, there's an
Yeah,
accelerator.
Sorry.
Good one. Very funny. We have clean stickers if you want to make it like the 80s version.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you've got options. We have a couple of sticker sheet packs.
Cool.
Thanks, Connor.
This
We'll
one.
see you later, Connor. Thank you.
Catch you,
mate.
Connor. Thanks for dropping in,
Yep.
man. So that's pretty cool. The Plasma series, the same as the 6-inch figures.
The Plasma
That's
series
all.
was a good. They were good figures. Those Plasma series. Well, I
They
enjoyed
really
them.
are. Did you get both lot sets, or just
No,
the
I
first set?
Just the first wave. Yeah. If I'd found the double pack with the daughter and the Ghost of Spengler, I would have picked that up too.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find it. I think didn't they do a Tully version? I think they did a
They had,
special
so
Tully
there
version.
was, so you know how you had a Build-A-Figure Terror Dog in the first line?
Yep.
So the Tully came with a Terror Dog, and that was
Correct,
a con exclusive as far as I know.
Correct. Yeah. Something
And
like
then
that.
they did a second wave of the Afterlife and the old Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And then I think there's a slime version as well.
Okay. I haven't seen
So,
those.
yeah. So in here, we have what looks to be all the bits
Stand.
for the stand. Whoa.
I guess you have to assemble that too, do you?
Of course.
Well,
It comes in pieces. And there's something in this box. We'll look at first. I hope it's not screws.
I'm drawing.
All right, so this box. Dramatic music, please. No.
I can. Apparently, there's music here, so you can. Oh, look, there's a cinematic one, acoustic cinematic.
Oh, okay. So this is the cable for if you did have the one.
I thought it was Indiana Jones's whip. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So that would attach in your wand, and then that bit would stick on the pack. I'm assuming. There's up there. Wait, there's more. There's a set of steak knives.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's more.
There's handcuffs in there as well.
Yeah. Something metal. Again, see, this is where I probably should really look at the instructions, but it's more fun just flagging it. Brackets and stuff.
To build it.
So that was probably for if you wanted to mount it on the wall.
Oh, okay.
I would
G'day,
think.
Enzo.
I would think.
Hey, Enzo.
G'day, Enzo. And this one.
The music's just so loud. Like I would like to play the music, but it's quite loud.
You can't have it like as quiet background music kind of thing.
Wait a sec. Well, there actually is. Wait a sec. Look at this. Oh, that's really low.
We're all learning together. So this looks like part of the wand accessories, by all accounts, because you clip that onto the end of the wand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which you'll buy tomorrow.
Oh, that's. I think that's to if you're going to a cosplay thing, is it?
Possibly. So they get
You've got to have an orange thing on any weapon, apparently, and
yeah, that would be a thing.
Do you really? I mean, I understand, like, if it's a toy gun that's like a replica that actually looks like a real gun, but
yeah,
Looks like checker plate.
yeah.
that's the stand.
Yeah, this is the stand.
Nice.
So,
I reckon you can stick some wrestlers on that, Scott? You know that checker plate? Put some wrestlers on there.
Yeah, for sure. Like a steel, it's like that. It's like that steel stairs texture.
Yeah.
Looks pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's over 10 kilos, so it won't be.
Got to be sturdy. Yep.
Speaking of wrestling, Matt, I was chipping away at the Royal Rumble before we jumped on. How good is it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's excellent. I mean, I'm still only up to the Discmakers match, but
I know we're not here to talk wrestling, but so good.
That is one of the best Royal Rumbles ever.
So good. Wait till you start watching the actual Rumble match. Okay.
So I'll get the blueprints out and we'll have a look at how to assemble this.
Sounds like a plan.
I think they just copied the IKEA ones, mate. So it's, it'll take you a while.
So that goes that way.
Well, it's actually going back to that. It's actually a Royal Rumble that I've watched probably in the last 5 years.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
I watched it like 3 years ago, so it's not. It doesn't have the same like. I'm not watching it as blindly as I did when we did the WrestleMania retrospective. You know what I mean? So, but it's still very cool.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the click. Why won't it click?
Click. Go back to. I'll go back to the comments. I think so. Is that was the Mo Tuesdays? That was lots of fun. Don't connect the hose to your own one.
This is really amateur.
Is that it? Oh, good night, Pete. I guess, yeah, what is it? 1 in the morning there, Pete. Wow.
Night, Pete.
See you later.
All right, Peter.
Thanks for hanging out.
coming in,
mate.
mate.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
I'll probably put photos on Instagram of the finished result.
The final
So,
product.
Dan, those stickers that you can use to customize it, have you thought about whether you're going to apply some of those or not? Or
Probably not. Again, because I'm not cosplaying, I'll probably just keep it as it is.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to stick them over the other stickers, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit.
It would be. But I'll tell you what could be cool is to stick it in a frame and put it above it.
yeah, sure. What do they say?
Okay, so this one says, warning. 043 angle gearbox assets use only hydraulic pumps that have O-ring types, grease retention splines, 75 watt at AF 200 pump or equivalent. Underneath that warning is the continued protection against fire hazard, replace fuses at the same time and ratings only. So that's for all the different fuses.
Okay.
Danger, high voltage, 1 kV electronic shock hazard, move power before repair or adjustment. The danger there says high voltage, 1K voltage, so 1000 volt electric shock hazard, remove power before repair or adjustment. The yellow one is filler plug and air vent above minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Use oil specific MILH 5606 below minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, use oil-specific MILH 5606 mixed with 26% Napier spec TTN95. Horseshoe closed and air vent were not in use. Then the little red one, which is on the side of the pack, the round one, AC Ball Company, San Carlos, California, open high pressure oxygen service at 22,000 to 4,000 PSIG type 2, and then MILV 4988A is probably the serial number. The blue one is the motorcyclotron, so that's the bottom bit where the lights go around. Continuous duty thermal protected 1/35 horsepower, 1 pH, 115 vac, 50 over 60 hertz, 15,000 to 18,000 RPM, .75/.65 amps, caps .5 MFD, 750 vac. Insulation case is B and part number is 252193. And then that little danger sticker there is the same as what I've already read on that one there.
Gotcha.
And then danger, this one here, high voltage 1000 volt electric shock hazard, remove power before repair or adjustment. So that is located. So that sticker I just read out is located right there.
Yep.
That sticker there is there. The blue sticker is on there. Then we've got that red and white sticker there is right there. The yellow sticker,
yep,
is on the side of the pack. There.
Oh,
That round sticker is that one there.
Yep.
And then the black one,
it's camouflaged.
it's right there, wrapped around there.
Yeah.
And so the black one reads, Clippard 3-way delay, R331, Instrument Laboratory of Cincinnati, Ohio, 45239, Minimatic. US patent number is S3766935, 3766831, patents pending. So yeah, they're all and then obviously the two little ones, these two little dudes. You got again one on the side of the pack there.
Yep.
And then the other one is, I reckon it's that one there, underneath the white one.
You won't have to go to the gym tomorrow, will you? You've been holding that thing up all night.
No, I definitely will not. Oh, and then the last one, which is on top of the pack, is that sticker right there.
Yep.
So yeah.
So with the wand, is that where you can start adjusting and making the noises that you hear in the movie?
Yeah, so apparently with the wand, so this plate here is where the wand would slide onto.
Yep.
Right. So that's where you'd hold the wand. And then that bit would be connected sort of here. Yep. And then the other hose, end of the hose would be in the wand. And from my understanding, from watching the original HasLab panel, you can actually control. So rather than take all distance off and switch from one to the other. I think you can actually do it with the wand as well.
Yeah. Yep. Excellent. Well, you're
But
going
it
to
is
have to
cool.
pick that up then.
Hang on. What's that? Yeah. Another switch underneath there. So if I switch that, does that do anything? If I switch that. No.
No.
Maybe that's for the wand. I don't know. Again, without reading the instructions properly. But it is awesome.
Yeah,
No, it is.
sweet.
Oh, it just switched itself off.
Oh, it just switched off. Yeah. Just with the power down.
There you go.
So maybe that.
Maybe after a certain amount of time, it just shuts down.
Possibly. I still think I'll keep it in 80s mode because that's my Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cool that it's an afterlight features as well, but that makes it go faster.
So is it
I
specifically
can turn that.
like,
See this knob here? I can turn this,
Yeah.
and this light seems to go faster.
Huh.
Oh, that's the volume, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. Oh, it's the volume too? Okay.
That's the volume as well. Make it louder, make it quieter. This is why it keeps popping up, but it's not actually, obviously, for anything, because it's not real, but it's a bit annoying. Yeah, I can't get it to stay in. There you go, I think I've got it now. Which was those two buggers there, kept popping out. So yeah.
That's excellent.
I wonder how long 4DD or 4D size that will last for power-wise. There you go. This
There you go.
switches off.
Yeah.
So maybe it is like a display feature. Look on it. That's all this. Once you go up at the top one, see how like they're all different ways.
Yep.
So like that facing that way, that's facing that way, that's facing that way, that's facing that way.
Yep.
If I put it. Oh, that's cool. It's even got the little no-go symbol on the side.
oh, that's awesome.
So, like, attention to detail.
Yeah. Super detailed.
Super detailed. And yeah, see, there's all. You can actually bracket that to the wall with those screws I showed
Oh,
you.
yep. It's a good idea.
So look how there's a massive amount of screws in there. But like I said, I think, like I'm pretty sure it's probably between 12 and 15 kilos already, that pack.
But then, do you reckon you'll mount it up on a wall, or do you think you'll just sit the stand somewhere, display it on the stand? Have you got sort of a display?
I'm
space
thinking
in
right
mind,
there.
or- Yeah,
For
nice.
the time being, right there.
Just in the corner.
If I can have it stand.
Does the stand all just click in, or what do you need screws?
actually think there's anything written about it. It's just sort of showing instructions. It's supposed to just go on and click, as far as I know. So if they're all lined up, oh, hang on. Hang on a second. That sounded good. There we go. All right. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. I wasn't flexing in the voice.
Use your muscles. There you go.
Success.
Yay.
Fit.
I get to say it on camera now. It's J.J. Abrams. He's the artist formerly known as Gap After Dark for another 6 days.
Did you know that was Gap?
No, I did. But I love saying it. I don't know why.
So yeah, for the interim, to answer your question, Scotty, I was thinking right there.
You could hang your garden hose from that as well, couldn't you?
Sorry?
You could hang your garden hose from that as well, couldn't you?
Hang it up on the wall. Your favourite garden hose.
Your favourite garden hose. It looks like a garden hose hanger.
Well, he protects the household with his fingers.
We can sit up there for the time being.
There you go.
There it is.
Looks the goods. What an awesome piece.
It looks so good. Yeah, so
Well, you're happy with it, aren't you?
big time. Like I said, when I saw it, I just had to have it. I'm not a cosplayer, but it just it's so 80s, you know what I mean? Like it's just nostalgic to the nth degree. It doesn't
Probably.
get much more nostalgic than having your own prototype.
Oh, without a doubt.
For sure. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, Dan's doing amazing because he's just opened up that.
And then, yeah, just go off these little heads that came with these little fried mini puffs.
Have to get a backpack for that. Mm.
And then you've got the marshmallow, which again would obviously somehow
But you
Hangs off it or something, does it?
maybe.
Do you need a backpack frame for that, Dan?
A framing, yeah, definitely. Fried puffs that taste kind of plasticky. They do taste very plasticky. The marshmallow is beautiful. So anyway, something like that. I'll play around with it. I'll probably display it without it, but it's cool
That's
that they do everything in the box. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Yeah.
everything.
The added extras are really cool.
But again, you know, probably everything from the ghost to the Stay Puffs.
Yep.
These are articulated as well, actually.
Okay.
They,
Arms
didn't the Plasma series release a bunch of those?
I think so.
Separately, weren't they?
But the
know
difference
if
being
it's
that
them.
you can change these guys' heads. So you've got
Yeah.
6 different poses on the faces.
That's a good one.
Fried puffs.
He's a bit toasty. Toasty doasty. Angry puff. Happy puff.
That scene in the movie, that scene in the movie's wild, eh?
It is. You'll have to watch it, Dan.
I'll have to get it.
Yeah.
I'll have to pull my finger out and watch it now.
Yeah, you have to now. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Shut itself down.
That's awesome. Just think about
Right.
it and it switches itself off to save power. Cheers to that.
Yes.
So yeah, there you go.
Yes.
That was
That
wonderful.
was awesome,
Yes.
Dan.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm glad we could enjoy that with you. That was great.
I know it's just a bit different. I don't know if many people that again wouldn't just make a video and put it out there. I thought I'd just give it something different and have everyone on for the ride while we're doing it. We can all explore it together.
For sure. We get to live vicariously.
Yeah, that's it. Eh?
Enjoy it with you.
But now I'll have to take some photos and stick it up on
Insta.
Insta.
For sure. So,
Scott,
Dan,
you're really good at Insta.
Me?
Scotty, he's really good at Insta. He just every day, pretty much, he's like on the ball. Like, I'm hopeless at it.
I don't know about every day, Matt. Like maybe you know, you know what I'll do. I'll get in the zone and go 3 or 4 days straight, then nothing for a week. But you know, I try to post on Insta because I can't be put like, you know, guys like Micah. I see that just get videos out every couple of days. I don't know how that. I can't comprehend that. You know what I mean? Whereas it only takes 5 minutes to take a couple of photos and share a caption on Instagram. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Is Zazel and Phil still in the house?
Don't know. I haven't seen them comment for a while. They might not have.
They might have, gone off.
Yeah. Let us know if you're still there, Phil. Zazel. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, you could do a couple of days in a row, get it on your back eventually, Dan, and as Andrew said, get a vacuum cleaner and just hold it. Get that back on.
Yeah, that's it. Get a vacuum cleaner.
Wouldn't it be good if it actually seconded as a vacuum cleaner? Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That would be value for money then, see? That would be absolutely value for money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it certainly displays beautifully. It's a good look.
It really does.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
And
would you display it with those marshmallow bits or probably not?
Yeah, probably not. Only because
I'm not a huge. I mean, they're a cool little added extra, but I don't see how they add to the display ability.
See, because I'm assuming that the reason this is like a clip, so it clips around on itself.
Yeah.
Right. So you actually hang it off.
Does it smell awesome?
Smells like
plastic or marshmallow?
It's not marshmallow. It's
that would be nice if it had like a marshmallow smell.
Like Moss Man, he smelled like pine, so stink or smell like stinky gas or fart gas or something. But you can have like that smell.
That's what you're supposed to do with it.
There you go.
So it's actually.
If you have people over and they say, "What's that?" you can always say, "Oh, that's my Tesla charging station" or something like that as well.
Yeah, that's right.
That would be interesting.
Running through the town and film reactions. Yeah, that's it. Brilliant.
How many people in your town centre, Dan? What, 3 or 4?
No, there's quite a few of at certain times of the day. It just depends on how much they've had to drink and what tree they're laying under.
Well, Dan, surely you'll at least wear it around the house for a couple of days while it's new and exciting. You know, when you're a kid, you'd get like a new pair of shoes or something, and you'd just be proud as punch walking around the house in them.
Definitely.
Or rollerblades or something like that.
Yeah, I'll have to adjust the straps properly so I can actually get it on my back. And again, I haven't got overalls or anything. I can't really cosplay, but it's just cool to have. Like it's the best prop. It's a bit like having a helmet or a lightsaber or a sword or like a scout gun or things like that.
Or like a WWF championship belt or something. It's
Yes,
one of those.
there
It's
you
one of
go.
those props that defines the.
Do you
the
actually have
film.
a belt?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But you know what? You know what you just made me think of? When I was a kid and I used to wrestle my little brother or whatever, or those large stuffed animals you'd have when you were a little kid. I never had like a toy championship. I never had like a championship belt or whatever, but I do remember, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say this. My mum had like a super like sequiny like gold belt, and I took it out of the wardrobe and was like, that's my championship belt. I used to have it over my shoulder and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. I'm embarrassed to say, but no. To answer your question, I don't have a replica belt or anything like that. Like if I did, I'd go for that like classic like early '90s like winged eagle belt that Matt's all too
Yeah.
familiar with. But
Yeah,
no, I
yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah.
But when you were unboxing that, like I was thinking about it in the context of like a lightsaber, like or a championship belt in the wrestling, like one of those props that you look at it and it just, all the scenes in the film just come straight to mind. So yeah, it's really cool.
Is to make it a bit cheaper than if you had a fold-up metal chair that you could just have as a prop in the corner, like from
You
the
know what?
wrestling.
Yeah, like a replica steel chair would be pretty sweet because then I could
Yeah.
just fold it out and sit on it while I'm making videos. You know what I mean?
There you go. You see,
I might have to
It's
see
good
if
to
the
be the king.
WWE's actually done that.
It's good to be the king.
You can get some.
But
You can do a bunch.
I know that you can definitely buy those replica belts, but they'd be
Oh,
pretty pricey.
You for sure can. Yeah.
I've seen them in toy, mate.
Yeah, you can get them. You can either get like toy, like literally toy ones.
Yeah.
You know, there might be 20, 25. But then if you want a bit more adulty one, then you're looking at a few hundred.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For
But
sure.
what you should do is a series of reels on Instagram, Dan, and different things, chores around the house or with your backpack on, just loving it day 2, and loving it day 3.
The best hooker.
Yeah.
It's the best hooker that you can ever
One
get.
in the shower. One eating
Hey
breakfast.
man.
Just tokens and ghosts.
Oh, you haven't got any bread, have you? But yeah, I saw G4's comment about Roo encounters, so yeah, I'll just go out there and bust a few Roos in the chops with it. But yeah, again, one more time, I actually should just flick it back to Afterlife so people that came in late can see what it sounds like. I guess with the now that I've sort of got an idea of how to do it. So I don't know if I'm supposed to flick that across. So it made sound then.
It did. Is that the sound you heard when you first put the batteries in?
Yeah, that's the sound I heard.
There you go.
So there it is.
Finally came out. This toy room is a mess. Far out.
Join the club.
Bloody hell. I'm gonna have to tidy. I'm gonna have to take Friday off so I can tidy it up for Scott on the weekend.
And so yeah, there's
That's gone crazy.
Afterlife. It spins a lot faster.
Yeah.
With flashes, and it's got that sort of staticky, like it's not quite right in the head. It's a special kick down the road. It's a bit volatile, you know what I mean? You don't want to poke him the wrong way.
Yeah, unpredictable.
Dan, your challenge is to see if you can get on a plane with it. We're going with this light thing sooner.
But yeah, no, that's pretty awesome.
Who are you gonna call? Ed 5. It's a new tagline, is it? Who are you gonna call? Ed 5.
Yeah, that's a volume control there. you go. Let's see. I definitely prefer the 80s version better. That's how I'll display.
Yeah. That's
Cool
excellent.
prop. Very cool.
You can sit there for all future videos.
Yes. So anyway, I guess, does anyone else have any videos coming out later anytime soon, or?
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm trying to put out the toy hunt one from the weekend. My laptop is playing up something chronic, and the software's it's killing me, man. Killing me.
Yeah.
It's taken way longer than it should have. I should have done it. Should have finished it last night, but even tonight I got on to do an hour or so before this, and it wanted to do an update, the computer, so it was out of action for the whole hour. I'm going, am I going to make it to the live stream? What are you doing? But yeah, so as I am working on the toy hunt from the weekend. I'm feeling I'm channeling my inner Scott Crusher a little bit in it, I think, and nothing's
Put it in
right.
way.
Well, you kind of get there and go, well, I didn't get there. I was in my car and I'm like recording myself, and I'm like, fuck, I feel like Scott Crusher here. Like, so I kind of put that in the video. I'm just channeling my inner Scott Crusher with the opener.
Talking to yourself in the car.
Yeah,
talking to myself in the car and
around off to the slide, just making sure that nobody's sort of there.
Well, it was at 7 o'clock. I think it was pretty early in the morning. No one's around in my street, so. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on. Then I've got working on another one, that's a pretty cool little toy that I've picked up. So yeah, a few things in the works.
Have you done a video?
Just got to get time to get them.
Have you done a video on the
What's
Kraken that you got? You Kraken? Your Clash of the Titans figures?
No. Don't give me any more ideas, please. I could record 20 or 30 videos, I'm sure, but like it's the editing software that's slowing me down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
It's the editing process. Like anyone that knows editing knows it's just slow. And
so there you go, $113 for a wand on Amazon. So
that's a deal.
Well, that'll be
that's American
US. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still 113 US. What's that about? It's still
less
about
than
$200.
$100.
Yeah. See, so that's probably cheaper than what we had originally, though. So, but then you got to get it over here as well. So it's probably all said and done, $300.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Yeah,
you've come this far. Why not?
That's right. Just to complete it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can you all drop links so everybody can make sure there's Yep, we'll do. Stick some links in the chat. So just for people in the chat to let you guys know, so we are planning to do another live stream on Monday night, which will be to celebrate our sort of Veterans Day, if you want, which is called Anzac Day. So we've got some New Zealand boys as well as Aussie guys coming. We'll have some fun. We'll talk a bit of history. We'll talk toys, and there's going to be a quiz, just so everyone knows. So, with prizes. Beautiful, lounge, sweet. No.
I have to say,
go.
Before I go, I found something. All Things 80s. That we don't know that channel. All Things 80s.
Yep.
He had today, I think it was today, some Greatest American Hero figures. But it looks like it's made. It looks like it's made from an independent. I can't remember CBCF or something, and so there's just 3 characters, very reminiscent of the Mego ones that they released. So there's a Ralph, Bill, and Pam, 3 3/4, and but yeah, the pricing, if you want it on card, it was $50 US, loose $25 US. So if you wanted the 3 figures on card, there's $150 US. He did give you a discount. There was a code which gave you 10% off, but then the postage to Australia was like another $65 US. All in all, it was going to come to over $300
Yep.
for these 3 figures, and I just went, bloody hell! What's the price of nostalgia? It's
I know, right?
probably not $300 for those.
A lot for nostalgia.
Yeah. Sometimes, but like not for like that. That's worth it because that is massive.
Well, not only that, but because it's a limited edition. Okay, so a HasLab has backers. Once it gets to the backing, that's it.
Yeah.
So these stuff like this, things like the G.I. Joe stuff that's been done, the Star Wars TVC stuff that's been done on the secondary market, like the Grail barge that we'd love to have. You're looking at about $2,000 for something like that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is just up there.
Mm.
Yeah, this is only going to go up in popularity and value as well now that it's out and about. So
It's like an investment.
I think so.
For sure.
Definitely.
That's it. That's
been going on. Go as shabby and work on it. Yeah, that sounds all right. Very good site. Yeah.
Price is high for sure.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
Alright.
so yeah, I have myself. I've actually filmed a video again, apart from this unboxing, something that's been sort of sitting in the corner for a while. So I need to try and just get that together and get that up, hopefully ASAP. Yeah, apart from that, we've got Monday night, and then for me, it's busy with work for the next week or so.
Yeah. Bloody work, eh? Gets
Bloody
in the way
work.
of the hobby.
It's in the way of the fun, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely it does.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we'll put links on socials and stuff about what's coming up for next week. But in the meantime, everything else is pretty much done and dusted. Thanks for coming along, checking out
You're welcome.
this, and everyone in the chat that's dropped in and said hi as well. I mean, that's just awesome. I don't know how many we had at any one given time, but for a small channel, we're doing all right. So that's good.
Yeah. I think you had at one stage about 14 in there. So
There you go. Sweet.
Yeah.
Excellent.
People coming and going. That's the way it is with chats. Live stream.
For sure. And we appreciate you having us, Dan. It's
No,
been good fun.
I thank you for coming along for the ride. It's just been good. At least, like I said, it's just cool to be able to share something together that's a bit unique and a bit different. And it's not modern. It's I mean, it's not vintage, but it's certainly it's a vintage IP in a modern stance. So we've got the best of both worlds going on there. Anyway, but
thanks, GeForce.
Thanks, guys, in the chat. You guys will have a chat after, and then we'll catch everyone soon down on the plastic planet.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Sounds
Thanks,
great.
everyone.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks, everybody.
Catch us later, guys.